This is March the 19th. My wife, Tania, has been harassed by one of the concierges constantly. And so we constantly find this particular woman here scouting, spying, harassing Kuw-1Ne. That's her there. And so we have to understand why she's so desperately fixated with my wife. Okay, we constantly keep getting tickets, constantly keep getting notifications of our car being towed. And this is the reason why for this woman.
What's up, bro? I'm blessed. Good morning.
So this is where you get your day passes. But if nobody's available to give day passes at the appropriated hour, then
7:17.
how are we getting penalized?
So there you go.
How are we getting penalized if nobody's there to help us prevent the penalization?
So the lady
So
that she
obviously no one's there.
The lady is
So the concierge is downstairs looking for vehicles to put passes on it for not having a valid sticker, but it's not 8 o'clock
this girl.
yet.
Look at her coming up here right now.
Yeah, and this is
Downstairs.
So you see, we just had her downstairs in the garage watching us, but now she came upstairs immediately.
So they said
this employee over here doing your job. So I don't understand. She was giving out passes. She don't work as a concierge. That girl got a broom and a goddamn mop in her hand. And you, like I said, she don't have on the. No, but so you mean to tell me you can dress down with jeans and a t-shirt?
Obviously, the argument got a little bit interesting because now the concierge is trying to argue that the cleaners have the power to give day passes. So now my wife is arguing the proper protocol for the concierge position. What kind of authority do they have? You know, I had spoken, you'll see in the video, to the concierge about the time that you start issuing the tickets, and it was 7 in the morning, but this video was made at 7:18, so there's no one available to give passes. I showed the evidence of no one being there, and now the concierge is trying to argue with my wife about a substitute. But why she just pop up then if the substitute is there?
And work as a concierge at the Avalon. So her, excuse me, you a maintenance technician / concierge, correct?
If you
So
not here, she can
she's
assist
not
you.
going.
Right, no,
She's
she
not going.
cannot.
She's not. Hold on,
Because
babe.
your sign right here says
She's
if
not.
I am not back. So why would you put up the I'll be back?
Right, well, you don't want her to.
You don't want to get in. You don't want to get involved, do you? You don't want to get involved. I see you don't want to get involved.
So as you can hear Tania asking the question, why did you put a Be Right Back sign? And the cleaners obviously did not want to get involved. You have a Be Right Back sign. The earliest time to come up there to give passes is at 7 in the morning. You not there, but you down there where we parking our cars at on G2. So this is an indication of a stalkerish behavior, a stalking, harassing, and narcissistic behavior that's coming from the concierge. The cleaning lady walked away. She didn't want to get involved because this is not her job. She's not supposed to be giving out passes. But it's like they have some type of agreement quietly where the concierge will go downstairs and start scouting for cars that she wants to intentionally get towed. You have someone else doing your duty to keep
You don't want to get involved. Why? Because you know you don't want to get involved because you know the truth. You don't want to get involved. See how she walking away? See how she walking away?
See
how she walking away?
But don't sit
So
up
the
here
two
and take
people just
admin.
walked away.
He's not here every
She just
night.
the two people just walked away. We see that.
I'm not talking about him.
Okay.
They don't want to.
With
They
that
don't want to
being
get
said,
involved.
I would discuss that with the rental office. But I'm here for 2 day passes. So as long as I got them passes on my car, I'm straight. That's all I
I'm telling
need.
you tonight.
That's all I need. Like I said, they're charging my.
And let me just put it on record. Me and my wife actually went downstairs in the garage just to check to see if the cars were towed or not. So that's the type of stress that is always implemented on us because of this woman. You know, if we had more trust in the concierge, we would just have went straight to the concierge to get the passes because she's always punctual at 7 o'clock. Well, because she's not punctual, we're always having to wonder if she's downstairs sniffing around in the garage for our cars. So this is also another grievance for us, is that we have a stalker on us, and we're not even able to feel the trust that's supposed to be given by Avalon staff to the residents, so we can be able to get our daytime passes.
I really feel like you have an extreme concern for Tania Hook. That girl, I don't know her. I don't know her from a campaign. I don't know her from a campaign. And yesterday, she
Yeah, because if you don't want us to get told, then you should be there at 7 o'clock so we can be able to get our passes. That will be a good interest in us, but that's not the case. She's down there trying to get our cars towed instead of being up there giving us our passes so we won't get towed. So this woman is obviously caught in some questionability.
apartment number. I don't know why concierge don't tell me y'all don't have meetings in the goddamn office about me. Like y'all really concerned about me. Like you know what? I just want my day passes, please.
So we would like an investigation into this. Why is there such a deep interest in her? Why is there harassment? Why is there stalking? These are all violations of human rights, basic human rights.
Tell you. No, okay. Can I get my passes? I need 2 of them.
Yeah.
Because you know how many vehicles are in the garage. You definitely know.
I said, I don't want you to get told.
That's fine. No, you did not say
When I come
that.
into-
I can pull up the documentation right now. You did not say that. You said, oh, we're just going to tell you. Like, all of that energy is uncalled for. This is not your vehicle. Exactly.
Yeah.
Thank you. Correction. That's what you said.
Yeah, I said,
With
I'm
that
not
being said, no, you didn't. You said, we're just going to tell you. I said, excuse me. I said, excuse me. Now you want to correct your terminology.
No, I'm not
No,
correcting nothing.
you did.
I'm
You
not correcting
definitely
nothing.
did.
I know
So like I said, sweetheart, you get paid, you go to sleep, you wake up, you go home, all of that good stuff. So stop worrying so much about
I'm not worried
210.
about-
You
okay,
worried
that's
about 210 too much. I never seen,
I'm not
out of my
worried about
2
it.
years in the Avalon, I never seen you walk no goddamn garage. Out of 2 years in the Avalon, never seen you prancing around no goddamn garage. I don't see nobody else but you prancing around the garage in the
That's my
morning.
job.
And then on top of that, you
So
want
we would like to know her job description, because they have security guards that also walk the garage. So they usually do that for part of their daily duty. So if that's her job, then why do you have security guards down there? So, you know, I think she's made a point to Nia. She's exposed her stalkerish behavior, and needs to stop.
people to get passes, but you're not here to administrate them passes.
It's
It don't
my
make
job.
sense. So you need to be up here
I'm
getting these passes
You got it.
administrated before
If
you
I'm not
even
here,
hit a
someone else is
garage.
here to help you
So
guys.
suggestion, before you hit the garage,
Well,
you need
that's
to go ahead and
actually
get them
that's
passes
actually
out
not
the
true,
way.
because
You
if
need to
you
get
if
somebody
you
to
if
help
you're
somebody
down
else.
if you're
They're
downstairs
not. We just came
scouting,
up
my
here.
job.
but
Only
ma'am,
reason
if
you
you're
came up here is
downstairs
because
scouting,
you zooted up here.
Someone else
if
Any
you're-
other time,
When
you
you guys
standing
came
right
up here,
there.
did she
I
not
just
come up?
asked Shorty if she was
Excuse me?
a
When you
concierge.
guys
She
came
said
up,
she
did
a
she not come
maintenance
up to help you
technician.
guys?
who, the Latino woman?
So you mean to
Obviously,
tell me?
she's disappeared. She's disappeared from the scene.
So as a
Obviously,
maintenance
the lady-
technician, I can just come up
I'm going to
here.
go do my job.
Right,
She
so
would
okay,
watch
say
the
that.
residents
Cool.
around me she can
So
assist
while
me.
you're not
Right.
here, I'll go ahead and take care of
so
your
I
job
think
then.
so. The concern
Anybody
was
can do it,
maybe.
right? That's annoying.
I think the concern
Anyone.
was is there's a presence about
I
you
feel like
that
I'm
maybe
always
be a little
being
harassing.
targeted. Then it's like,
And
oh, we just
and
gonna
because-
tell
I've never
when-
spoken to you. This is the much I've spoken to you before.
I understand, but I've also observed you in the garage myself.
That's my job.
And I feel like if you're not here
That's
to,
my job.
if that's your job, then we just wanted to
That's my
know
job.
if your job is to do 2 things at one time, how can
It's
you
my
do
job to go down and walk
Y'all
in the
haven't
garage.
even
right?
had
So then
security long enough.
how early,
Y'all just got security. Y'all
baby?
just
Hold on.
started
How
doing it.
early do you allow passes to start being distributed?
Right. So can you
Like-
7
a.m.
So if your job is to go scout, who's gonna be here? Because my wife will be here at 7 a.m. because she's very consistent. So there we have the evidence. There's no one there at 7 a.m. to give passes, and Tania is there waiting to get served to get a pass, but we have no one there because we have someone downstairs looking to get your car towed. So the argument is, why don't we have anyone doing their job, and why is someone harassing us for absolutely nothing? I mean, we're just trying to
be residents and tenants here and enjoy the services that Avalon portrays to offer its tenants. So we would like to have justice and redress, a recompensation in a material sense.
So how are you going to be able to do two things at one time?
Not really.